Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning.
You do not give up easily, do you? Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff. Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. Better be Gryffindor!
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio. Lumos. Now, which way is the common room?
Must be.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. I hope the professor catches it this time.
The professor could arrive from
I'm sure you've used them.
Merlin is against school policy to let them in the common.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Don't mind me. Once I made it to the...
Goodness. It is true, but
I'll say. Anyway, you've certainly...
I'm sure I'll...
You never know.
Almost fainted trying to harvest a pufferpod the other day. Those spores certainly make you dizzy.
Still not working. Ugh.
Simple knockback jinx on hands all you need.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not work? Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. Splendid. Is it true that you're...
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm.
I'd say your wand work could be a bit more
My one work. I'm just going to keep at...
Well, good luck.
You as well.
You'll like it. Just sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new fit. Heard about your travels. Is it true that someone from...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, didn't mean to...
Thank you, Gareth.
I am. She's my aunt.
You must be able to get away with anything.
Aunt Matilda tends to... Still, she means well.
Well, it was...
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming...
Well, here you are.
Thank you.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Revelio.
We cast Revelio on it, and we'll... Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all.
I'm sorry.
Oh?
Good luck today.
I did my...
And she... The map is in charge.
Lumos. Revelio.
Anyone in the wizarding world could outdo the Battle Monk.
I once flew to Ipswich and back.
forget what that was.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Good. Now, well done.
Levioso. Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Levioso. Good form. I know. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. Stupid Ego. Complicates things. Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick...
I do enjoy life dueling. If only all of my students were this adept.
Potato! Stupid one! Levioso!
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Stupid one! Levioso!
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Stupid one! Levioso!
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Potato! Stupid one! Levioso!
Not bad for a beginner.
All right.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel. You drilled Sebastian.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite... didn't it?
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have an... Unsanctioned?
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? Till next time.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you. Not... Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us
Revelio.
I met some of my best. Nothing breaks a bond like thinking you're all about to die.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Cha.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them. Splendid! That's it! Very good! Come! You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! There we go.
Akio.
Excellent.
That is how it's done. Brilliant! Let us see this. Phew.
Akio.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! Yes!
Akio.
Splendid!
Watch this. That is how it's done. got you back for that. Let us see this. There we go.
Accio.
Two perfect rounds. You're unnatural. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game.
Thank you, but I've been holding. Well,
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
A word,
you'd
if
be
you
using
would.
it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know...
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying every...
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
hello. Thank.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't be
Enough.
Revelio.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor